Prabhu.
So, welcome everyone. Krishna. We will start the Bhagavatam session. Very certain some prayers. Jaya Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodhanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Nitai Gaura Hari Bho Hari Bho Okay, we are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam. I don't have this facility to share with my screen today, so please forgive me. So please refer Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 9, and Text 39. It's audible, right?
Audible.
Yes. Okay. So text 39. Vijayaratha kutumba atatotre dhrita haya rashmini takshraye kshaniye bhagavati rathirastu me mumosho yam iha nirikshaya atagatha swarupam. Translation and purport given by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. At the moment of death, let my ultimate attraction to be to Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead. I concentrate my mind upon the chariot driver of Arjuna, who stood with the whip in his right hand and bridal robe in his left, who was very careful to give protection to Arjuna's chariot by all means. Those who saw him on the battlefield of Kurukshetra attain their original forms. The purport, it's little big purport. We'll go by explaining one by one. Okay. Nomajnana Timirandasya Jnana Chinnasalakaya Chakshu Militam Yena Tashmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Sante Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavati Pashyata Desha Tarini Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gauravakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So thank you. After a long time I'm connecting again. And So this is a very wonderful text of Srimad Bhagavatam describing feature of Krishna's paraphernalia and Krishna's beauty in the Kurukshetra war field. So the series of Bhishmadev prayers we are just going through last 1 week from the text number 32. From now we're in 39th verse. So in this we will see the what is the rasa is Bhishmadev is engaging with us. Okay. So Vijaya Ratha Kutumba Atatotre is telling Vijaya Ratha in the whole all the series of slokas. You can see Bhishmadev is addressing Krishna as Arjuna's friend, Arjuna's protector, Arjuna's chariot driver, like Parthasarathi, Vijayaratha, and Arjuna Saka. He is just addressing continuously that kind of words only. Actually, I'm seeing this very wonderful point. Bhishmadev is such a devotee. He is just addressing Krishna with his devotee's name. That's what Krishna name. If you chant just Krishna, it won't give the complete picture. When you add devotee's name of Krishna, and if you chant, that will be complete actually. That's what we are chanting Hare Krishna. Hare means it's Radharani, it's energy of Krishna. And Lakshmi Narayan. Then what else? There is Radha Krishna, and there are lot of name you can see all the names with the devotees. With the devotee's name, it is actually complete. You cannot call Krishna name alone. It might not be satisfied for Krishna even. When you chant Krishna's name along with his pure devotee name, then it will be satisfied, pleasing for Krishna even. So like that, here it is mentioned Vijaya Ratha. Vijaya means here Arjuna, and Ratha means it's a chariot of Ratha. So here Kutumba is there. So we had this Kutumba. Actually, Kutumba means we say some group, the family. But here Prabhupada is giving the word-to-word meaning, the object of protection at all risk. In one meaning, that is correct, because Kutumbam means, family means, is a protected atmosphere. When Krishna-centric Kutumbam is not happening, then the protection will not be there. Only the head of the family has to protect all the family members. But if it is Krishna-centric, then the whole design is different. So here very nicely Prabhupada mentioned Kutumba means it's a protection, object of protection at all risk. Then the another super word is Hatatotre. Hatatotre means he is having a whip in the right hand. So this Hatatotre, have you heard anywhere? You might have heard, especially Telugu people, Telugu devotees who heard this daily. Any idea? Anyone wants to volunteer? Hatatotre. Especially in Andhra people, they hear this every day. In our Kausalya Venkatesha Suprabhadam, there is a one sloka. Anyone wants to say, or can I do it? Okay, I'll reveal. So the sloka goes, the stanza goes like Sri Swami Pushkaranika Plava Nirmalanga Shreyo Tino Aravirincha Natayotyanadhya Dvare Vasanna Varavetra Hata Hottamanga Sri Venkatachalapate Tava Suprabhatam. I think now you all got it from where it is there. So the sloka says that the demigods, even Aravirincha, Narada, all the devatas along with Brahma, Shiva, Narada Rishi Muni, they take the bath in the Sri Pushkarani. The next to temple, there is a Pushkarani, Tirtham there. There they will take Snan, take bath with the old wet cloth. They will be in the line to take darshan of Sri Venkateswara Swami in the early morning, 3 o'clock. So that time, in the gate, there is two people, this Jaya Vijaya, standing with the whip, and he is doing what he is doing with the whip. They are just beating if you are taking more than the limited time which is allotted to you. You are taking extra time for taking darshan. Immediately there is a stick comes from the Jaya Vijaya. You just imagine Brahma has 4 heads, Lord Shiva has 5 heads, Lord Kartikeya has 6 heads. They have getting beaten up if you take more time than the limited time. So Hatha Hotra means the whip stick in the hand. And what is saying? Dhritahaya means controlling the horses. So he is controlling the horses. How this actually analogy given by our Acharya is, it is controlled. The horses are controlled by Krishna. Like that, our senses also should be controlled by Krishna consciousness. So with the ropes, what is the rope? Is Rashmini and Tashriya, and beautifully standing. Ikshaniya to look at. So like that it goes very wonderfully. Here Krishna is addressing Bhagavati Rathir. He becomes attracted to whom? The person who is dying, Mumushur, is dying, and Nirikshaya, by looking the Hatha Jata, and who died, they can attain the original form, the Swarupam. So meaning is this Rupam, the beautiful form of Krishna in the war field. Okay, beautiful form of Krishna in the war field is called Parthasarathi Rupam. Who is the Krishna, who is the chariot driver of Arjuna. In that, he has one hand the rope, one hand with a whip to control the horses, and he is just driving the chariot of Arjuna, doing menial service to his devotee. So that Rupam is so beautiful by seeing the person who are all seeing this form in the battlefields would deliver. They will attain the original form. This is the Bhishma's statement here. So you just see Krishna as a Parthasarathi, and this Rupam is very beautiful. See, here there is a Krishna's feature is mentioned. So in the Srimad Bhagavatam or in Padma Puran or in the Brahmanda Puran, Skanda Puran, wherever the Krishna's feature is defined, all the features, we have temples in India. So all the features like this Parthasarathi, we have temple in Parthasarathi Triplicate, Chennai. It is one of the Divya Desham of 108, among 108. So this Parthasarathi temple, I don't know how many of you visited, but when you go and take darshan of the Lord, no, you will just mesmerize. The deity form is as good as the Treta Yuga people, how much height it is. It's a 13 feet deity. You just imagine 13 feet size. Lord is standing with the right hand, he has Shankar, Panchajanya. In left hand, he has whip. The same description, whatever we read here. And whatever slokas describes features of Krishna in Bhagavatam, in all other Puranas, we have temples. So it is a proof. You should not say that this text all mythology. It is nothing revealing. It's all their own story, made up story. No, we have the proof, all the proof as a physical proof. It is available in India. Like Parthasarathi, we are seeing, and in Pandava Duta, Krishna become a Duta for Pandavas. So that for that also we had temples. Pandava Duta Perumal temple in Kanchipuram. So there are evidence that these texts are not simply poetry made out of some mundane persons. It is all true, recorded, documentary, so that the future, the people who are mundane, people who are dumb in intelligence, they can read at least, and they can come to know what is what actually. So because of that, our acharyas took so much of effort, and give those knowledge to us. Okay. So in the purport, it's a very beautiful purport. You see that a pure devotee of the Lord constantly sees the presence of the Lord within himself, because being transcendently related by loving. So it is not saying that people who are getting samadhi stage, the trance, people go for meditation, become a trance stage, the last stage of yoga. No, actually, the pure devotee attains samadhi by constantly feeling the presence of Lord Krishna within himself. That is real samadhi. It is not that I'm sitting meditation and I'm just feeling that I'm not this body. All this outside yoga teaching people, they are making a fool of us in this way only. But actual samadhi here, Prabhupada is describing, this is called trance. The mystic yogi tries to concentrate upon the super soul by controlling senses from the all engagement, and thus he ultimately attains samadhi. A devotee more easily attains samadhi or trance by constantly remembering the Lord's personal feature along with the holy name, fame, and pastimes. This is the beauty. So devotee is easily attains samadhi. If it is the samadhi is the ultimate thing in yoga, then this how this devotee is attaining? By simply remembering, constantly remembering personal feature. The Bhishma Dev here assured that when you are seeing the Krishna is in the battlefield. Yesterday, Mataji gave the wonderful realization of the Krishna has blood all over the body, some scratches, and full of dust of the war field, Kurukshetra. That is looks beauty in the eyes of devotees, the eyes of Bhishma Dev. You see, the same deity, you can meditate. It is available, readily available. Just if you take some 5 hours journey from Bangalore to Chennai, it is available. It's a beautiful temple, and all the 4 acharyas they visited. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited Replicant Parthasarathi temple when he is in Dakshina Bharat Yatra. So we have find Ramanujacharya's deity, where personally Ramanujacharya came and sat there and meditate whatever Bhishma is doing. The same thing in the left side of the deity, there is a Ramanujacharya's sanctum. There, Ramanujacharya personally sat there and he meditated all the personal feature of the Lord, as is mentioned by Prabhupada here. So these are all very valuable. We are in the very fortunate era, actually. These deities are still preserved for our well-being or for our spiritual well-being, so that we can visit all these temples. We can also have the same mood, develop the same mood to, as Bhishma Dev, to have a glorious full stops for this material life. Okay, so here again, what is mentioned, the yeah. Therefore, the concentration of the mystic yogi and that of the devotees are not in the same level. So Prabhupada is making that mystic yogis level and pure devotees level is different, because pure devotee has a natural in pure love and spontaneous affection towards the Lord. Whereas the mystic yogi, they don't know what is the goal, but they simply follow the procedure and they feel that I'm controlling my senses, I'm attending samadhi by feeling I'm not this body. So this is how we should be differentiate from the mystic yogi, and we should follow the footsteps of Bhishma as a acharya, as a mahajana. So here again, Bhishma is telling, Prabhupada is telling Bhishma was a pure devotee, and as a military marshal, he constantly remembered the battlefield feature of the Lord as Parthasarathi. Now it came, no? Prabhupada himself is telling Parthasarathi, the chariot driver of Arjuna. You see, Krishna is so kind. Even though if you are keeping the name which is kidding him, or if you're pulling his leg by saying something like, generally people in North they say Makanchor. We have very beautiful Navanida Krishna in Tamil, but in the North they say Makanchor. So it's meaning that the person who is a thief of the butter, butter thief. So it is looks like you're saying somebody who is supreme personality, and what you're saying, you are saying that personality as a thief. Still, Krishna is enjoying that rasa. And same in the north, they call Ranchod. There is a beautiful temple in Rajasthan and Jaipur. There is a Ranchod Mandir. There, Krishna is worshipped as the person who ran out of battlefield. Means it's very bad for a Kshatriya, no? Well, who is showing his back and running out of the battlefield is a very big insult for a Kshatriya community. But Krishna made it as a rasa. Krishna made it as a rasa there. Like that, you see now, here is, we are calling Parthasarathi, means chariot driver of Krishna. Hey, driver, you're a driver, no? Arjuna's driver. It's not like that. It is Arjuna's driver. The supreme absolute truth become a driver. Become a driver for his pure devotee. That is a beauty. That is a leela. That's what people who doesn't have rasa, obviously they call non-devotees. They won't relish Bhagavatam much. Because Bhagavatam is a rasa mahalayam. It's a place of rasa. Here, Bhishma Dev enjoying the rasa of Parthasarathi feature. Even though it has full of blood, full of dust, he's enjoying. This rasa one devotee has to develop. That is very important actually. So therefore, the Lord's pastime as Parthasarathi is also eternal. The pastimes of the Lord, beginning from his birth at the prison house of Kamsas up to the Maushala Leela at the end, all move one after another in all universe, just like the clock hand moves from the one point to another. And in such pastime is associates like a Pandavas and Bhishmas, constant eternal companions. Vishwadev never forgot the beautiful feature of the Lord as Parthasarathi. It's describing very nice. So what we can see here is we should enjoy these kind of prasad by following the footsteps of some Mahajana like Bhishmadeva. And we are just understanding everything without the Mahajana's reference means something wrong in that. Here it's given a word, that assurance that when you take the Parthasarathi Rupam of the Lord, and if you die, you will attain his original form, Swarupam. That's what you see. Arjuna doesn't get the chance. Arjuna doesn't get the chance of seeing Parthasarathi because Parthasarathi is facing towards opposite. Arjuna is the backside. But when Bhishma Dev, you just see, when Bhishma Dev sees Krishna, is full Parthasarathi Rupam in the front side. That's what there is Acharya's commentary that Bhishma Dev wants to be in the opponent team so that he can take the full darshan of the Lord completely towards the whole battlefield, the war. So he got a chance. Dronacharya, Kripacharya, all Kauravas. But how many of you they realized that is a matter? So here Bhishma Dev realized this is very beautiful form. The person who is in the battlefield, they can see this form and they will end up their life means they will attain the Swarupa nature. So that's what it's mentioned that this form, which is 100% spiritual, is the Swarupa of the living being, and all living beings who participated on the battlefield of Kurukshetra on both sides attained their Swarupa by as confirmed by Bhishma Deva as we discussed now. So Lord Sri Krishna was not merciful only to the Pandavas. He is also merciful to other parties because of all of them attain the same result. Bhishma Dev wanted the same facility also, and that was his prayer to the Lord. Although his position as an associate of the Lord is assured in all circumstances, the conclusion is that whoever dies looking on the personality of Godhead within or without attains his Swarupa, which is the highest perfection of life. This is the conclusion of Bhishma Dev in this sloka. So we also have the glorious full stop for this material life, like Bhishma Dev had, that remembering Krishna, thinking of Krishna, chanting of the Krishna. That's what Kulashekara was crying in the Mukundamala Stotra, that when I'm dying, I cannot, my voice can get choked, kapavata pittai, kanta, very nice sloka. So there it's mentioned, how I can remember you, how can I chant? Because of this kapha, vada, pitta, it's choking my neck, throat. I cannot able to chant. So I am trying to please remember now itself when my body is good, my thought is good, my consciousness is good. Okay. So this has to be developed. Okay, thank you. It's time. We'll finish it up. Yeah. So is there any doubt? You can go ahead. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai, Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Anyone has any doubt, any comment? End of story. Okay, sir. அது வரைக்கும் ஏதாவது நம்ம எக்ஸாம் ஸ்டடி முடிச்சு வெளியே போயிட்டாங்கன்னா அது வந்து நமக்கு அவசியம். Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you for your wonderful class. We got so many pastimes. How Lord is very much, dedicated for his devotee service, and he is very much pleased in reference with his devotees like Parthasarathi, Shodhanandan, Nandanandan. And I also got to know that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also visited Parthasarathi temple there. I will keep it open for any other devotees if they have any questions, comments. Everybody, please come on the video, unmute yourself. Please don't waste the time.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavata.
And
Prabhuji, your class is so nice, Prabhuji. You told about that Bhishma is opposite side and he's seeing the Krishna, Bhagavan. But Prabhuji, in Kurukshetra, whoever attended, they can't see the Krishna, Prabhuji, as a god, and they attended. They all are attended moksha, Prabhuji. Is it my question, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji. It is mentioned in Mahabharata. Everybody got attained the liberation.
Once dosing completed.
Duryodhana side also, they are also attended, Prabhuji,
Yes,
who are
Mataji.
participated in Kurukshetra.
Prabhu, can you explain, Prabhu? Because I'm not completely sure.
Okay.
I know little.
Okay. Annapayana Mataji, there are 5 kinds of liberations. So different devotees will get different liberation. Salokya, Sarupya, Sayujya, Samipya, different. So, as Gopalakrsna Karuna Prabhu was mentioning, Lord was in the front side. That means Arjuna cannot able to see him. And, Lord is giving darshan to all these demonic people also, opposite party. So the Kauravas, those who have been killed by the Supreme Lord, they also have liberation. See, normally in the war field, many soldiers, if they leave their body, and they will go to the heavenly planets. And those who win, they enjoy the kingdom. So this is the general etiquette. But when the Lord appears, and when they have darshan of the Lord, itself is sufficient. And also the devotees, they will get different liberation, but the demons, they will get, what do you call that? Sayujya. They get merged with the Supreme, just like Shishupala. And when he leaves his body, and he enters inside the body. This is called Sayujya. But a devotee does not know on this kind of liberation. So there is a detailed analysis. So you can read in Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita.
Hare Krishna. Thanks, Prabhuji.
They all got the liberation, but different types of liberation. Just like Putana has got different liberation. She became, nurse in the spiritual world because she nurtured the Lord. She wanted to nurse the Lord by giving milk, and she got liberation in the spiritual world. Okay, anybody else?
Thanks, Prabhuji.
Right. Gopalakrsna Prabhu, would you like to take the questions?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. I'm there.
Yeah. Prabhu is ready. Prabhu prepared very nicely. He gave various temples and how the Lord is personal and not the impersonal, and utilize Prabhu's time also. So anybody else? Kindly come. So for this reason, now this is the golden era, 10,000 years after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appearance. And you need to grab this opportunity and become a devotee. We are partially devotees, not full-time devotees. And all the Bhakti Vriksha leaders, sector leaders, circle servants, temple presidents, and sannyasis, they have been, requesting so many devotees, Hare, you come and you chant the holy name, you read Gita Bhagavatam, you hear the same, you take Siksha, Diksha, and be happy. And it looks like, not many people are coming forward. They are unable to take the medicine. Just like, if there is a cake, and when the cake is given to them, immediately they wanted to gulp it because it is so soft and creamy, So they wanted to take it. But the holy name in the form of cake it is given, people are not much coming forward. And not many people are, interested in Krishna consciousness. But those who are really fortunate, they can take this opportunity. And it's not a casual, and it's not a very common thing to be taken. But if anybody has taken Krishna consciousness, that is the ultimate benefit. This is a summum bonum. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, 12th canto, it is mentioned. It is the summum bonum, means the highest good or highest best. So please don't think that somebody is chanting, I will also join them, and I will also pass some time. You may get some benefit, that's all. But the highest good, if you want to get, and follow these principles, and take this benefit, and at the end of your life, it is sure that you remember Krishna. Even if you are a nice devotee, even if you forget Krishna, Krishna will ensure that he will make you remember, or he remembers you. Finally, he sees that he will take us back to Godhead. Okay, so we don't belong to any caste or creed or any political party. We don't belong to any religion here. A Vaishnava is above all these material things. He is simply Das Das. He is a child. Everybody here who joined this 38 people, everybody is a child of Krishna. They have a personal relationship. Please don't take Siksha Diksha since other leaders they have taken. Not in that conception, not in the competitive, but in a matured way, but in a well-grown way, we need to accept this philosophy. And this is called Sanatana. Okay, I think I have one little extra. I'm sorry.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare
Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji. Prabhuji, you have told that devotees also will be in the trance by constantly remembering the Lord Krishna. That point I learned today, Prabhuji. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Very nice class.
Yesterday, Prabhu had His Holiness Bhakti Vikas Swami Maharaj Association, and it's like just if you have a glance of a sannyasi, of a bona fide sannyasi, you will be purified. So any opportunity is there, we need to grab. Okay. We'll go for the announcements, if any. Everybody please come on the videos and unmute yourself. Any prayers to be offered? Bangalore, no, due to summer, Bangalore is burning. Heat waves are, occupying, and devotees are also getting exhausted. Anyway, Sita, Ushna, Shuka, Dukkha, Mana, Avamana, we need to balance all these things. It can be balanced by devotees association, chanting the holy name of the Lord, honoring prasadam. We don't feel that much. But whereas non-devotees, this season became big topic for them. If you go to any office or business place, they talk, oh, Bengaluru, like so hot, Coimbatore so hot. Yeah, they're all sweating. Now, other than this, they don't talk anything else. Okay, that's all.
Krishna
The
Prabhu.
holy name. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat
Hare
Pranam.
Krishna.
Prabhu, yesterday was Sheila Mataji and Ashok Prabhu's wedding anniversary was there, Prabhu. I was
Oh,
missed.
okay. Are they here now?
Prabhuji?
Are they available here? Sheila
Yes,
Masaji.
Prabhu.
Okay. Sheila Masaji and Ashok Prabhu. Huh? Okay. So we wish them a blissful Krishna conscious wedding anniversary.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, today Surabhi is writing her CA final exams.
Oh,
So requesting prayers for her.
oh, a devotee can find out another devotee. Like a CA candidate only can find out another CA candidate. Okay. So we wish Surabhi Mataji a grand success for her CA attempt. And we pray that soon she becomes chartered accountant. And somehow or the other, I am confident that she will serve devotees as Giridhari. Okay, let's all chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare
Rama
Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Gauranga,
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 Vacha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Namacharya Sri Haridas Thakur ki Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Patit Pavan Guru Maharaj ki Nithai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful Krishna conscious day. So, Hare Krishna, do you have any update about Guru Maharaj? Is he still in Noida or he is back to Mayapur? Anybody has got any update?
He's been discharged from the hospital, Prabhu. That is
Ah,
what was the last update given
ah,
by
which,
JP.
which you posted, yeah, up to that only. But he is still in Noida, it looks like. Noida or Delhi. No updates. Okay, so the Bhagavatam speakers kindly prepare well for this coming Sunday. And coming Sunday morning, I would like to speak few words for 15 to 20 minutes about Ambarish Maharaj's divine qualities. Maybe up to 6:30, something like that. Then we can stop it and attend the Sunday feast. This is the scheduled plan. Okay, fine. See you all. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam Prabhuji.